Howdy y'all, welcome to Sam's Whiskey Bar. Man, it's a weekend and I got Mr. Rod and we're doing weeders, buddy. Weeders. Stick around, see which weeder we like the best.
Oh,
I think I know which one I'm gonna like the best.
Well, I hope so.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started.
We took off our glasses, we're blind right before we're getting ready to pull out bottles and tell them what we're freaking drinking, man.
What does your shirt say?
ADHD.
Highway to Distinction?
Distraction.
Oh.
Map Madness.
Guess we didn't have the clout.
Didn't have the clout. It is what it is.
To
But
each
what
his
we do have,
Hey, look at this.
Penelope weeded.
Penelope.
A wonderful $40 freaking weeder, dude.
Okay.
Now, a hard to find one. The old
Dang.
107. The old 107 Weller weeder.
Dang.
Big difference in proof right here. I want to say this is 95-ish. This is 107. But I put that in there because this is around 105, 106. The Bardstown weeded that we just got to town. What is that?
That is Art of the Spirits, and this is actually a special 20-year weeder for
20 year.
It's called ODA 62nd for 2nd Battalion Charlie Company. My hat is off to those guys right there.
Hell yeah. Hats off, guys. Thank you for your service.
Here's the other side panel view of these guys. I tell you what, Richard Paul is...
Show the front of that damn bottle. That's gorgeous.
This is cask strength weeded bourbon. Yeah, Winter Sniper.
It's time to do it. Do it to it. This is a weeded weekend. We're getting down with the weeders. Which is the best weeders? These are all freaking fire weeders, bro. Every single last one of these pours is good. This is going to be harder than we think. There's a lot of smoked rib in the air, cheesy hominy, Parmesan, new potatoes.
Yeah. Dinner was great.
We did take a break and go have some dinner before restarting this video. I am so full right now.
Yeah. This off a nose is definitely last place.
I've already got mine moved to last place.
Yeah,
I've got
I don't know what that is, but
I went these two. I think this is Penelope. I think this is Bardstown.
I'll tell you, my belly's full. I think I've got my order, buddy. Last place?
Last place, I think it's Penelope.
P.
Penelope.
Penelope just didn't have a whole lot on the nose.
It is the lowest proof one out of there.
Yep.
It's a $40 freaking bottle, man. It's
For
a
40 bucks, though.
$40 bottle.
This is a tight race here. You know what I mean? So we're going 40 to 150.
Yeah.
And one of them, you can't even really get the 107, the Weller 107.
It's hard to get. Your number 3, my number 2.
Okay.
Bardstown. Holy crap. I had Bardstown in second.
Yeah,
that was a rush job. I will say that was a very rush blind after dinner. But let's go to your number 2. Art of the Spirits.
Which
that means Weller 107 is number 1, which I kind of expected, honestly.
You know, it is tough to compete with 107 because it is so fruity, sweet.
Gosh, dang, this bugs me right here.
107 proof. I mean, 107. And I think I said it in the intro. It's the quintessential bourbon. It's like, I believe all bourbons should be somewhere around the range. Oh my goodness. Somewhere around the range of 107.
You want to start that over so I don't have such a hard editing time?
Where was I?
I want to change it because I just went back to it and I got very, very astringent, high mouth hurt on this. And I went to this Art of the Spirits and son of a gun, it was better. Maybe it's because I went to this first and then that. I mean, to tell you what, I was wrong. I was definitely wrong in my placement. It was a rush placement. I was definitely wrong. 100%, I agree with you. That should be second place. Yep. But I also agree 107 should be in first place.
I agree. I think so, man. And 107 is just so hard to beat. In my opinion, it is the bourbon to beat. If you could get 107 everywhere, it would be my daily drinker. It's so hard to come by. But this Art of the Spirits is amazing.
It is. And it's hard for me to admit I was wrong. I definitely have a special place in my heart for Art of the Spirits. When I had Bardstown in front of $150, I was trying to figure that out. And I really think that the reason is I had that 107, right? You know, I was going in line.
Yeah.
And I think that that was the reason why I still had that one. I didn't clear my mouth. I still had that 107, and I went to that and I was like, oh, that's good. Well, that was the 107 influence. When I go side by side here, Art of the Spirits blows Bardstown away.
Yeah.
Blows it away.
Art of the Spirits.
Not that Bardstown's bad, because it's good. This bad boy right here, if you can find it, an absolutely phenomenal pour. This one's hard to get, I know. You know, this Bardstown wheat's not that bad. And really, for a lower proof drinker, the Penelope wheated isn't bad. Every single one of these pours, Rod, were a acceptable pour.
Yeah.
It's like when you go to mixing and matching and trying it against other stuff, it changes.
Yeah.
If you were to start with this all night, you'd be happy with it.
Exactly.
And every single one of those down the road.
I agree. Do not put them side by side.
Yep.
Unless you want to.
It's kind of what we do.
Yeah, unless you want to really have a standout favorite. You start with this guy, you're going to love it. This guy, you're going to love it. These two, I mean, this hands down.
That's the winner right there.
And this...
It's just, is it going to be dethroned by anything? Maybe a Weller Foolproof? I don't know, buddy. Are we going to do a Weller blind next?
Maybe a Stag.
Okay, but that's not weeded. We need to do a Weller blind.
You're
Coming
right.
up next, a Weller blind. Let's do it. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, share. The Art of the Spirits definitely is my second place.
Yep.
100%. But that Weller 107...
Hard to beat.
Woo! Let's do a Weller blind, buddy.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Catch us next time.
I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top. Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want.